door, so I turned off my camera and I looked at my wrist to see if the wrist strap was on it, and it was like tucked in my jacket, so I thought
Yeah.
I think that the thing with Rolls Royce that they're doing is they're trying to approach.
Man, that's intense. That's too close. It's too far away. Perfect. I am so excited. I cannot sleep right now. Hold on. It's so quiet now. I had my fan on, and now it's really quiet. I can hear crickets outside. I just pre-ordered my new camera, Canon 80D. I've been watching a ton of different YouTube vloggers for the past 2 years, and I've been trying to figure out like the ultimate perfect vlogging setup. I've spent so much time doing research, and I've tried to find the perfect setup. After doing a ton of research online, I found out that the Canon 70D was probably one of the most used video cameras that I saw for professional YouTube vloggers. Now, I saw that Sony had a ton of good product to offer with the A7 line. I know that Sony has their point-and-shoot cameras, which is what I'm shooting this with, which is that setup right there. You can see it has a little flip screen on it, so it shows you what you're looking at right there, and then you flip it back down, and then you're capable of seeing your main screen. And also, I have a full tripod head I use that's fully adjustable, and then also flip the screen up, and you see exactly what you're looking at up top. You have your grip right here. Lighting's on point, and the setup is really nice right now. But unfortunately, this setup does not really meet what I want to have. Some of my videos look almost dated with the video quality, even though it shoots in like 900 frames per second on a certain mode that I use, and also it shoots on like really good quality 1080p. It's not the look I'm going for. I want to start getting quality videos like this camera, but with something like this, with professional audio with this guy, because I have this sitting around and I don't use it, and I want to use it. Currently like 12 o'clock at night on Thursday, and I really just wanted to pre-order this camera. It doesn't come out for another 2 weeks. It's available on March 27th. I'm going to order through B&H Photo. If you guys ever need camera gear, go to B&H Photo. B&H Photo offers you best pricing, best customer support. They have a huge store in New York, which I'm really jealous of people who live by there, because that is like the mecca of camera stores, which I really want to visit sometime. I'm going to pick out a lens right now. I need something light because I'll be using this same setup for vlogging with my ball head tripod. So these are camera batteries designed for this camera, just to have extra backup, because this camera, this one specifically dies all the time because I use it so much for time lapses and for video recording, whatever. So I want to have two backup ones. Came with like a wall charger, a car charger. It'd be nice just to have like in my camera bag. You never know when you need more power. Oh, no way. I didn't even know this was here. I've had these sitting in my office for like 3 days now, and I never opened them. I just was like, I don't want to open them just yet. Look at this. This is so cool. 30 minutes, 60, 90. And look what that says. Yeah, kitchen timer for your time lapses. Now what happens is if you put the camera on here, you can twist it. Fast forward to 7 a.m. waking up. I feel like I'm always running late. What is all over the side of my car? No time for breakfast, unfortunately, or my usual juice of what I get. So I'm gonna head to 7-Eleven really quickly, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab like 2 Quest bars and a water. Well, that looks new. Don't recognize that car. Might have to shoot that today. not even able to log into my computer yet. I have to go shoot cars. Let's go shoot some cars. All right, well, we'll be back to get you more. You know, on YouTube, people were like, hey, we want to see more Tony. Those were the comments I got.
Oh, show me that. Are you serious?
I'll show you later, I promise you, dude. They want to see you in more videos.
Oh, since I'm becoming famous.
Yeah. Okay. Thing is a little bit loud. Holy crap. Am I on YouTube? Right there. See it? You see it? Oh, see you, Matt. Later, dude. Oh, wait, Tony. Yeah. I need that.
Okay. Look. I don't.
Thanks, dude.
Alright.
See you, Tony. I think one of the hardest things about some of these cars is that when we get these on trade, or sometimes when we do sell the car, it has a tinted windshield, which it's really illegal, but it looks really good. It looks great from the outside, but man, I don't know. I can't see that much during the day. I can't imagine at night. Oh, I miss mine.
Where do you go? Take it to a shop right now or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna go take photos of it. Alright, dude. See you, Scott. I used to be sponsored by Suja. They're so good. I don't know if you guys can see how dark it is in here. I just feel like every cop wants to pull me over because you can't see in this car. You literally cannot see in here. Barely see out of it. Cue the time lapse now. Can't tell by my face, it is a little hot here in Sereno Valley. That's how dark the window is when I roll it up. No. It's a 2015 pre-owned Huracan. I think about 3,700 miles on it, and the car is for sale. All my info is below, or you can email me right there. Could be yours.
Bring the beat back, make your booty go smack.
I just shot that Huracan you guys just saw, and then that black Huracan is now back at the showroom, which we did a wheel swap on it, and also we got the car all detailed and cleaned up, so it's on the showroom floor if you guys want to come by and see it. I'm currently not taking a lunch today. I'm on my way to Chula Vista for a quick meeting with one of my partners that I deal with for my company. I never really introduced what devoted society really is. In 2012, I was really seeing a huge increase in Instagram and Facebook following. My following was growing very, very rapidly, and this is when Blacklist and Cars Out Limits and all those big accounts were really starting to take off. I was getting shared every day on those accounts, and I had like 30,000 people and 40,000 people follow me, which was a lot of people back then. I wanted to share my story through some kind of brand, some kind of idea where it was like, you know, I was inspired as a kid. I wanted to work for a car dealership, and I said that I'm not going to stop until I get that. When I was 14 years old, I went by a car dealership, I walked around, I checked it out, I'm like, I need to work here. This is what I want to do. This is like what I really want in life. So from 14 to 18, I went there every single weekend, and I went by and I met everyone who worked there. I went to all the car shows. I went to everything surrounded by that kind of business in order to get my name out there. And sure enough, by the time I turned 18, after all that persistence, it paid off. I started to get more photo shoots. I ended up landing a job at a dealership as a receptionist, and I started from nothing. And you know, it was from like a point where I was homeless when I was 14 to working with Lamborghinis for, you know, a career, which was amazing. It was a dream come true. Fast forward through all that, it was like, how can I share this inspiration? How can I help others become inspired and create this team of people who have the same mindset that I do? I'm very motivated. I love what I do. I'm passionate about everything that I do. And I always put all my effort, 110% into whatever I love and whatever I want to do. And that happened to be cars. So sharing that passion with millions of people online was my outlet of helping inspire and helping motivate and helping people realize that they are capable. They're capable of doing whatever they want as long as they set their mind to it and they stay persistent and they're dedicated to it and they're devoted to it. That's where that name came into place, Devoted Society, which was a group of people or a family who are motivated and devoted towards doing what they love for the right reason, and doing it because they love it, because they're very passionate. So I thought to myself, like, well, how can I bring a group of people together? Yeah, Facebook groups are cool. Back then, it was like, Instagram pages were just starting, so I started a page. I thought of something really cool to do. I started putting quotes over photos. Stay strong, or keep a good mindset. It was just very cliche, but meaningful quotes I put over photos of cars or whatever I had to shoot, or whatever the background picture could be. Now you look at every account on Instagram, and they all do it. I'm not saying I was the first to do it, but I was one of the first to do it. I joined Instagram the first few weeks it came out, started posting with my accounts, and started posting the quotes over the photos. That's how it started. And then I realized, well, this would kind of be like a cool clothing line. Like, this would be really cool to have people wear these shirts when, at the time I was working out, at the time I was working for a car industry or a car dealership. The company should really be able to cater to anybody. Whether you're a school teacher who's devoted to doing what they love to do, or you're devoted to being a graphic designer, or doing anything in the fashion industry, or you're a chef, or whatever it is that you're doing. So what Devoted Society really represents is like a group of people who are really, really dedicated to doing what they love to do. And that's when the whole idea started of like, all right, I should start a clothing line where these people wear these shirts to certain events, or they wear them for certain reasons, which is a daily reminder when they see it in their closet, or when they have it on, or when they go to somewhere and it's a conversation piece, whatever it is, it's a reminder of why they're doing what they're doing and the reason behind it. It gives them a purpose, gives them a thought to say, okay, I'm doing this because I want to. No matter how hard it is to get to my end goal, or to my destination, or any struggle you may go through, maybe wearing that shirt, or wearing that wristband, or wearing whatever will remind you, this is my reminder of the family that I'm a part of, that support me. It's a group of people who support each other. That's the overall introduction to what my company is, Devoted Society. That's what I want to bring together, is to inspire people and to bring individuals together who really want more out of life. So it's like a group of people that anybody can be a part of. Anybody. So some people are like, well, how come I can't buy a shirt yet? How come your store doesn't work? That's because we all go through really rough times. About a year and a half ago, I went through a very tough phase in my life. I shut down the company. I gave up on everything. I gave up. 100% said I'm done. And then I had an epiphany. Looked at myself one time in the mirror. Why did I give up? Why the did I do that? Really? I was so disappointed in my actions of giving up on a company that brought so many people together in a positive way that I was like mad at myself. So instead of being mad at myself and getting upset about it, I decided to say, I'm going to turn this negative energy into a positive outlook on what I can do to fix that. And that was to bring the company back. The last month and a half, I've been meeting with graphic designers, clothing designers, manufacturers for different kind of shirts, different materials, and I don't really have the time. Like, I'm not going to eat lunch today. I had 2 Quest bars today. I'm going straight to Chula Vista, then straight back. I have to go shoot another Huracan. My priority is my work. I'm trying to build my empire on my own time. So the moment I get off work until I go to bed, my weekends, my time off, I'm working on my own stuff to kind of really build my name and who I am. Now, I have a ton of other stuff going on in my life that is good, but it's just very overwhelming, which I don't mind. It keeps me busy. I'm okay with it. It's just tough to keep control of your health. It's tough to keep a stable mindset and not lose yourself, which I haven't, past few days I've been off social media. I haven't posted on my Snapchat. I feel overwhelmed. Right now I'm headed to my friend Andy's place. Check him out on Instagram. I'll put the link right here. He owns a clothing consulting, clothing building, brand building business. He's known me for like 3 years through social media. For like 2 years straight, he reached out to me every few weeks just to say hi. Such a kind person. Just to say hi, see how I am, see if I need any help. Anything pops up, he'd always reach out to me. After 2 years of doing that, I realized that I had such a good friend and such a good source to go to that I wasn't utilizing for my friendship, for his friendship, and for our business together. So I decided to say, you know what, dude? You're going to manage my business. You're going to take care of everything for me. And not just a Devoted Society, but also SB Prints, which is my poster company where I sell my photographs. I'm really excited for it. There's a bunch of things in the works right now that is becoming very, very stressful, very confusing. It's like life-changing. The last 5 weeks of just so many things happening that are good, that are confusing, that are bad, but I'm learning from everything. I'm just juggling all these things right now, trying to figure out how to prioritize stuff, and it's just, I'm alone. I'm by myself. I don't have a lot of family. I rarely see my mom. I barely see my roommate. It's just it's tough being alone and having to make these decisions. So I really want to bring on somebody to help me, give me ideas, and be dedicated to my company and be devoted to it. So it's the big business structure that I'm working on right now. And if you watched maybe 3 or 4 vlogs ago, I actually talked about being transparent. So I want to bring you guys along for like the whole journey of showing you guys what this process looks like. Between the business side of it, the financial part of it, whatever I feel comfortable with sharing, I'm gonna share with you guys so you have a better understanding of how to run a business. I just got all the paperwork back from LegalZoom for Devoted Society LLC, so I'm a limited liability company already, thankfully. All registered, all paid for. Now I'm getting some of my tax stuff figured out. All this boring stuff that you guys probably don't care about, but I will share some of it in my next videos. This video, a little long, but thank you guys for bearing through this with me if you're still watching it right now. I'm very, very excited to be a business owner. You know, I got all the paperwork last week and I was looking at it, my name was on it, it said Devoted Society LLC, and I was just like, I'm a business owner in California. Like, I never thought that I would be a business owner. I guess I did, but not so soon, and not be so dedicated to actually doing it. And I'm executing the plan, which is awesome. I'm really happy. I'm excited. So what we're doing today is we're going over initial design of the graphics we're going to print. We're going to go through some material. So what we're going to do is figure out what material we want to use for the shirts, and then, all right, this is getting way too long of a video. Hello. Seriously, Andy, please? Spencer Berke. Yeah. What's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you.
I've been waiting for you.
So this is Andy, by the way.
Hey, what's
right
up,
here.
guys?
He's doing all my clothing design for me. This is my first vlog with him, so welcome.
He's about to see something ridiculous, but he doesn't even know it yet.
Let's go check it out.
All right.
Those gorilla pods, man.
I hope you don't mind the lights off.
Oh, no, it's okay.
So here's what we think your website would look like. We know you're super into videos, and we think that Devoted Society is about right.
That's really cool.
So it's Devoted Society.
Yeah.
It matches with your.
It represents me as a writer and me as like a publisher. It really, I love that.
And no, so we think the storyboard.
That's so cool. Yeah, so my favorite right now is that middle black shirt right there in the top left. The rustic feeling, or if it's more of like a, I don't know how to explain, a sweatshirt. That one's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Those are the two that I'm really big into.
Yeah,
Myself.
those are like my favorite for sure. And then the question it twice in my head, I don't really want to use it.
Gotcha.
Because
Well,
people might take it the wrong
And
way.
if we're doing that in this room,
Yeah.
someone out there is going to. Now this is just a start.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
this is a
once we
great
have-
start though. The diversity that we can create is with that. So this is Johnny here, and we're working on the graphic design right now for Devoted. I just saw the full initial design of some of the ideas that they stormed up. It's crazy to see my own company growing like this to a point where, for me, when I would just do simple Photoshop designs, simple edits that I would do in Photoshop, and now seeing it to the point where it's at where it's looking like a real company, I'm beyond ecstatic for it. I really wish I could show you guys more right now, but we're working on a ton of stuff. So over the next few weeks, I'll be plugging in some cool little hints and cool little details of the things that we're working on until the launch date. But this is just the beginning. Spirit of St. Patty's Day, we're getting my graphic designer's outfit on camera, the kilt. That is a good outfit for the day, dude.
Killed it, bro.
We have to get him to do like a tire flip or a pull up. Coolest part about the shop here, this is the gym, and just beyond that is the office where they make all the design and t-shirts. Crazy setup. One day soon. Wow.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Miller Drive.
This is unbelievable. Insanity. Wow.
Turn left onto Proctor Valley Road.
I have to get back to La Jolla. My excitement is out of the roof right now. Andy, I know you're watching this, dude. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it. Make sure you guys check out the description box below to find all of Andy's information on his shop. Can I have the key?
I was about to text you to come look at it, but you were eating. I thought you'd be like, I'm eating my lunch.
Oh, those calipers look so good.
They're the same color as the 19. Dude, it's a gangster.
Talk about a huge difference in what it was for Manuel's demo. That looks good.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it's different, dude. Just needs tire shine.
But I mean, dude, yeah, the tires.
Hey, you think that would have hurt?
They painted the calipers and the wheels. That's
Bakery until they're so full and tired.
Excuse me. Thank you. Thanks, dude. Yeah, dude. I love doing this. Do it all day.
Hold on, no, unlock the
Oh, they're already open.